Okay, so today is January 3rd, journal day 2. It's Friday, and today I took sales on gold around 6. Oh, am I lying? Yeah, around 6:50. The results was a W trade, W setup, and same as yesterday, W confidence in the beginning, super L confidence in the middle of the trade though. So coming into the zone, I saw my setup. Support was broken with momentum candles to the downside. Price had already pulled back into the zone that it broke from. It rejected multiple times. It broke support with momentum. I was confident in expecting price to pull back into the zone and fall from there, and that's exactly what it did. So I did not get in exactly at my zone at 26.57 like I wanted to, and no entry is perfect, but instead I waited for a confirmation candle. I'm working on entering in exactly at my zone so that my risk will be proper, but again, there are no perfect entries. During the trade, I got caught up in market structure on the smaller time frame, and I have to stop doing that. Like, I'll get in a trade and then I'll see a zone that it could possibly react off of, and instead of just letting it play out, I will get on the smaller time frame and start paying attention to those smaller candles. But what I should have did was stayed on the 10-minute or the 15-minute and then just let it play out. So price ended up tapping into a zone and it pulled back, and I basically got afraid of the pullback and got out of my trade. If I held, I would have been fine though. So I got out for a $73 loss. When I saw price go back to the zone at 26.56, I'm gonna show you, and reject it strongly, I waited for a small pullback and it came. I waited for a small pullback and re-entered and held to the previous support at 26.53. I closed, and I really closed early, which I should not have done. I closed because I saw price rejecting on the 2-minute, which is not cool because I should be waiting for the 10-minute candles to close. And if I would have waited for that 10-minute candle to close, I would have been fine, because that's my system. I need to be following my system and not getting afraid of these like little small candles or whatever, unless structure is broken or my stop loss is hit. So instead I bitched out. I closed my trade for I was up like 200 something. It really should have been like 800. Like, if I would have held the trade, I probably would have made a band today. For a $123 win on the day. So P&L is a W, but like the confidence part of just holding my trade, the confidence I'll rate, it's an LW because I did get back in, but at the same time I want to enter my trade and hold my trade to my TP, not getting out and then getting back in. So it's really an L on confidence, but I did get back in. I knew the real zone I wanted to see price get to, and I got out before it got to that zone that I wanted to take profit at. But within the next 2 candles, it literally got to the zone that I wanted to see it go to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna risk way less for maybe the next few weeks, because part of my mind, I mean, like, I am living in my car, so I know that has a play on my mind. Like, I want to pass this challenge and I want to get a payout, but at the same time it's more important that I follow my system and I get my system to the point where it's like I'm breathing with the markets, because I know it so well, and I do know it well. But at the same time, those pullbacks start to have me getting scary because I don't want to lose $200 or $300. So I'm going to risk less for the next few trades, so I can only work on the psychology of holding my trades and not worry about money at all. Overall, my setup has been playing out exactly how I expected, so I'm confident in my abilities, and I'm going to continue to get better at holding. So let me show the actual chart. Okay, so here on the charts, coming into the session, I had a support that had been broken with momentum candles. Let me see here. So my support had been broken with these huge momentum candles to the downside, made a new low. So before I even got in, I already seen that price had came back to the zone and rejected off the zone multiple times, broke past the support, and on this small little trend, made a new low and pulled back. This is where I was entering in when price was like coming down, and I really wanted to get in. at 26.56. I ended up getting in a little lower than that, and I was holding, and this is where I got out. Like, looking at it, even on the 5 minute, it's like I literally, okay, I got in here, and I got scared on this pullback. I should not have gotten scared at all. My stop loss was at a good enough place for me to be okay and literally hold. So I saw that it rejected, and I got in again around here, but then literally end up getting out. I was on the 2 minute, or I was probably on the 1 minute, which I should not have been. On the 1 minute, and like literally, I don't know how I just tricked myself, or I literally didn't wait, but the candle started rejecting, and I just got out. I was up, and basically I just cared more about the money than the actual setup. So let me delete this stuff. Okay, so I had this zone at 26.53 marked up because it was a pretty strong support zone, so I was wanting it to get broke. So what I'm going to work on is seeing that the trend is over with. Price was trending up, right? But it broke. It literally made new lows. I had already circled it, and it made a new low again and pulled back and then just went crazy. So I end up getting out around here, and I did have a W for the day, but literally the next few candles just went crazy. So this was my TP. Let me go back to the 10 minute, because this is where I should have been at the entire time. So I will work on holding for these 10-minute candles. I need to stop getting so impatient, because literally 20 more minutes, just holding for 20 minutes. This was really this was my TP because of this zone over here. And so I was gonna hold till here, and it got exactly there, pulled back, and then went crazy. And so yeah, what I need to do is focus on holding my trades until my TP. It already made the new low, so I know that under this zone is selling pressure to at least 26.49. So that's the trade, and yeah, I'm going to work on holding my trades and holding these 10-minute candles and not getting scared over the slightest pullback. So I'm going to lower my risk and work on holding my trade, and yeah, work on holding my trade. So that is day 2 journal, and yeah, see you Monday.